Good morning and welcome back to the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival 2023. This is Dylan Kimlin, live with the Queensland Pickleball Tour. As we can see, Ashton just flinging his water bottle into the crowd. We're about to get underway with our men's 3.0 and under any age division. We have two local young guns, Sam James, Ashton Ryan on the closest to camera, about to serve. And they're up against the duo of Brian King and Lachlan Phillips. Play can get underway. 002, our official for this event is Margot Trednick. Great third shot drop there from Ashton. Jane's unable to capitalise. 0-0-1. Phillips just short there on his third shot drop attempt. 0-0-2. Nice approach, great shot. Ryan ripping the ball along. We saw young James, who's just serving the ball, participate in the teams event last night. Oh, backhand roll not there. Got another serve here. Ryan's serve goes AWOL. And our first server, looks like we've got another side out here. Still 0-0. Phillips bringing the ball in. Pop up there. James converting. Good defence here on the side of Bryant. I think that came off his hand. King tried his best there to defend. Side out. Still 0-0. James to bring it in. Solid third shot drop. Rolls there. Good. Oh, what a shot. Phillips. Great recovery. Backhand roll. Successful. Ashton Ryan with ball in hand. 0-0-2. Oh, third shot drop. Drop the wrist a little bit there. Side out once more. 0-0-2. King to serve. Pop-ups there. Beautiful placement of the ball there by Ryan. 0-0-2. Lachlan Phillips to serve. Pop up. Oh, King had the opportunity, couldn't convert. Side out once more. Nice defence here on the side of Janes. Ryan getting involved. Well read there by Phillips. Forehand roll. I have to say, the young duo here of Ashton Ryan and Sam Janes playing some exciting pickleball already in their young careers. I don't know exactly how old these young gentlemen are, but to get into a gold medal series of games already at a festival as exciting and bubbly as this is really exciting. Lachlan Phillips let that ball go. The old unintentional leave. And the first points of the game will go to the side of King and Phillips. Goes wide. Phillips rocking the Yeppoon Pickleball t-shirt. Brian King representing Hervey Bay by the looks of it. Second server, 1-0-2. Third shot drop is good. King getting involved. All players at the net. Nice roll. Pop-ups there. Solid defence there by Ryan. Unable to get it across. So it'll be 2-0. In our background, the players are just querying the score. Just have a query here. Okay, it looks like someone was on the wrong side of the court during that, and that's James and Ryan did query it, which is the right thing to do. In the background, you can hear our president of Yeppoon Pickleball, John Latinovic. That's a well-placed shot there by Phillips. Latinovic's just going over the briefing for our current players that are about to begin. Nice third shot drop. Ryan on attack. Good roll. Great shot. So it'll be... Oh, serve is a little bit wide there. Side out. I believe Margot's just called 1-1. We'll need to confirm that afterwards. Smash attempts there is good. Ball has gone long. Solid call there by Ryan. Recognised that it was going long immediately. Called it as that. 1-1-2. Ball has just gone long. 3-1-2, there we go. Lachlan Phillips bringing ball in. Return has just gone long. So 4-1-2. Phillips and King have themselves an early lead here in this game. Admittedly, the players were stuck on 0-0 for quite some time there. Nice shot drop. Solid press. Oh, I think Ryan was, James was considering a Ernie there, but didn't go for it. Ball has gone wide anyway, resulted in a side out. Ashton Ryan to serve, and we can get straight into it. Nice net play. Ball has gone long. I think Phillips tried a quick switcheroo on which side he was hitting it on then. And just like that, Janes and Ryan have quickly cut that deficit down. The serve unable to get into the opposing side kitchen off that net bounce. 3-4-2. Ryan with the third. Tied game, 4-4. Ooh. Solid shot there by Phillips, resulting in the error from Janes. 4-4-1. Nice long return. Phillips unable to convert. Has the serve now though, 4-4-2. Pop-ups there. And the young team, Ryan and James, playing really well right now. 4-4-1. Good serve. Take the lead, 5-4-1. Drive's good. Nice pickup. We have a timeout here on the side of King and Phillips. While we're doing that, we'll go to a quick commercial break. From our sponsor, Mr. Real Estate, thank you once again for getting involved with the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival.
Mr. Real Estate Rockhampton is a well-respected name in central Queensland. But if you thought they're just another real estate agent, think again. Selling, buying, looking to invest, looking for a place to rent or somewhere to set up your business. The highly energetic and passionate team at Mr. Real Estate Rockhampton are here to help you achieve your property goals. For all things real estate, talk to the team who are all things real estate all the time. Mr. Real Estate Rockhampton. Call 4922 2244.
We are back once again. Thank you to Mr. Real Estate for sponsoring the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival. Our official Treadneck's just having a chat to the players and we can get back underway. As you can see in the background, we've got a bunch of players getting ready to go to their games and players recommenced. 6-4-1. And that is usually the result of a timeout. Is an immediate error on the opposing side. Seven, 4-2. Oh, beautiful third shot drop into a drive. Janes and Ryan, perfect play there. Great cooperation to result in that pop-up and the finish. A4. Their serve's gone long, side out. King and Phillips need to start building some momentum if they can. 4-8. Solid third shot drop there on the side of Phillips. Looks like King and Phillips are stacking here. 5-8. Ooh, Phillips has tried that down the line drive a couple of times now. Just unsuccessful there on that attempt. I gotta admire the moxie of these young gentlemen. The duo of... Geez, what a shot. Anyway, the duo of Janes and Ryan had realised that King and Phillips were about to serve on the wrong side, and rather than say something, they were going to let it happen, because that would result in a fault. Oh, moxie of today's youth. But all is love on the pickleball court, and that is a great shot there by Phillips. Second serve, 8-5-2. Ryan to serve. Nice approach, net's there. James and Ryan inching ever closer to that game point number that they're aiming for. These games are playing to 11, win by 2. 10-5. Just like that, we have ourselves on a game point opportunity here for James and Ryan. And the young fellas take game 1. The gentlemen will quickly tap paddles, have a 2-minute break and get back into the next one. Before they do that, we'll go to a quick commercial break and then we can recommence the action. And what better commercial to show than one for Southeast Queensland, Central Queensland, my apologies, when we've got 3 local players on court. And we can see both teams are just having a chat to players on the side. This is technically a timeout, so the players can have coaching involved. And we will get underway once more. Looks like Phillips still just having a yarn to the players offside. As soon as our official Margot is ready to go, it's good to go, and we can get underway for our game 2. A bit of a hustle and bustle in the air here with this crowd. Time back in, game 2 underway for this gold medal match, 0-0-2, King serving. Pop-ups there. Ryan immediately converts. I have to give a bit of a shout out to young Ashton Ryan. He was helping me last weekend, my apologies, with the scorecards and whatnot for the Pickleball Australia Seniors event. So that young man is good in my book. Tried his best to help out. 0-0-2, James with the drop attempt, unsuccessful. Immediate side out, King to get the ball once more. 0-0-1. Pop-ups there. Net roll's good, Phillips defending. And that has just gone long. King and Phillips get the first points of the game. 1-0-1. Brian King from Harvey Bay serving at the moment. Pop-ups there. Ball is good. Ryan just completely missed the ball. It happens to all of us, mate. Myself, far too often. Pop-ups there once more, and that has just gone long. Ryan tried to tickle the corner, unable to convert. King and Phillips find themselves with a 3-point lead. Phillips with the drop attempt, successful. King getting involved. James doing his best to keep the gentleman back. Pop-ups there. Ryan converts this time. And look at the sheer firepower from the young gentleman. Yeppoon youngsters melting the side of the ball. Second server. Phillips to bring it in. 3-0-2. Solid third shot drop there by King. Once again, another approach. Dean Crowley's here. And James converts. Beautifully placed. It's crazy to think how solid these young fellas are already. Bright pickleball Kiris ahead of them. James with a successful third shot drop. Ryan getting involved. Phillips returning. King able to convert. Ball has just gone long. 0-3-2. Pop-ups there. James trying to defend. Solid pressure on the side of King and Phillips, really utilising their net presence well. 3-0-1. Phillips to serve. Pop up. Ball still live. James defending. King and Phillips now. The net volley rally is underway. King converting. Nice shot. Lachlan Phillips still serving. 4-0. The rolls there. James unable to defend. King and Phillips find themselves with a 5-point lead for this game 2 of this gold medal series. It looks like we have a timeout here on the side of James and Ryan, I believe. While the guys have a quick break, we'll go to an advertisement from our sponsor 6-0, who's been getting involved with the Queensland pickleball scene for quite a while now. We thank them very much for doing so. Thank you once again to 6-0. The players are just recommencing the court and we can get underway. What a fiery game it's been thus far. King and Phillips have really clawed back into it considering the game 1 deficit. The players look like they are more or less ready to go. Just waiting for the young duo of James and Ryan to re-enter the court. It looks like we are good to go once again. Confirmation the King is in the right position from our official Trednick. 5-0-1, King to serve. No, we've had a... Okay, so we have had an official error by the looks of it, So what's happened here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Brian King has asked our official Trednick if he was in the right position during the serve. I believe Trednick confirmed that he was, and then he's gone to serve, but then our official Trednick has realised that he wasn't in the right position. So it looks like things have been settled up. Wait for a call of the score. 5-0-2, okay. So my understanding is that it must have been Phillips' serve. Great shot there. And that is called out by Phillips. So now it's 6-0-2. Either way, I'm not too sure exactly what happened earlier. But the resulting is that King and Phillips are now on the second server. 7-0-2, King and Phillips really starting to break away here. I say that, and Phillips sends it wide. Commentator's curse strikes once more. 0-7-1. James to serve. Ryan on the third shot drop is successful. James and Ryan earns their first point. 1-7. Pop-ups there. James with the roll. King converts. Unable to get it back over. Dreaded net roll. Happens to us all. 2-7-1. Pop up. James able to convert. Unfortunately, Phillips and King had a bit of a communication error there. James and Ryan, quick 3 points here. Can they claw back into this game 2 here for this gold medal series? Serving error there on the side of James. Ashton Ryan with ball in hand. And that's called long. Forehand roll was there. Ryan unable to convert. Phillips to serve. 7-3. Nice third shot drop there by Phillips. He approaches once more. Ryan putting that away. No nonsense. Straight down the line. Beautifully placed. He doesn't seem happy with it. End result is all that matters, mate. James unsuccessful on that return. 8-3. Lob attempt's good. Phillips and King come in. Nev rolls there once more. King recovers. Ryan unable to wallop that. Solid effort there by Brian King. Great recovery. 9-3. King confirming that he is once more in the right position, which is a good thing to do actually, especially if you had a bit of a chaotic play just before that. Just get things back in order. Volley rolly's good. And that's just called long. Solid hands there on the side of King and Ryan. Game 2 here. King and Phillips find themselves in a game point opportunity. 10-3. Third shot drop not to be. Side out here. 3-10. Ryan and James need to do what they can to pull it back. And that's the start they'd be looking for. Quick point straight off the bat. 4-10-1, Ashton Ryan to serve. Nice. I will say that King and Phillips have been volleying very well in this game too. James defending. Got caught in no man's land there. (10-4-1). King and Phillips once again in game point opportunity. King with the drop attempt is successful. Ryan speeds it up. James gets involved. Phillips down the line. Now rolls there. King again wants to defending it. Brian King. Scrambling defence of the net this game thus far. 10-4-2. Lachlan Phillips to serve. Ryan returning. Drive down the line, unsuccessful. Sam James to serve. 4-10. Nice double-handed backhand. Ryan getting involved. Pop-ups there. Put away is even better. Ashton Ryan converting. Five, 10-1. Great third shot drop. And just like that, James and Ryan earning themselves quick points, making that 6-point lead that they were defending not so scary. Phillips doing his best to move James around. That's gone wide. James and Ryan, if you are just tuning in, took the first game. We have a timeout here on the side of King and Phillips. The guys will have a quick breather and then we can get back underway for our gold medal series of games here at the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival. While we're waiting, I'd like to thank some other sponsors. Obviously our exhibition match last night, we were blessed to have some local members of council come down and have a yarn. And if that was their first foray into the pickleball scene, I don't know what to tell them, because that was utter madness last night, watching the Yeppoon Toons taking on the Keppel Killers. Yeppoon Toons took the third game. Good fun game had by all, but once again, thank you to Livingston Shire Council for getting involved. Obviously got to thank our local Queensland State Government. They've been supporting the Yeppoon Pickleball Festival as well. And they have to be so happy with the result of these courts. These are absolutely phenomenal. Looks like the players are ready to go and we can get back underway. Janes to bring it in. It'll be 7-10. Our official Tredennick's just confirming everyone's aware of what's going on. Time back in. Game on. 10-7-1. 7-10-1, my apologies. Ball's still good. Tinkrelli's there. Pop up even better. So we just got a discussion here with Phillips and King. Essentially what had occurred was that our official Tredennick called the wrong score just as the serve happened, or just before the serve happened. King and Phillips are just confirming whether that last point is a replay or not. We'll find out what our official comes to terms with. She's just having a chat with James and Ryan now to confirm it. It may be a replay. We'll see what happens. So it is a replay by the looks of it. 7-10. It's obviously a bummer for Ryan and Janes, but officials make mistakes. Pop-ups there. King converts. 7-10-2. Now the thing is, it can actually be quite demoralising to have a point taken away from you when you essentially weren't the reason for it. It's up to Janes and Ryan to do their best to get their head back in the game. It looks like Ryan's a little bit shaken up from that call, and I understand it. King and Phillips once again find themselves in a gold medal opportunity. Not gold medal, sorry, match point opportunity. Game point opportunity. Blah, blah. Caffeine hasn't kicked in yet for Dylan Kimlin, clearly. Phillips, nice approach. Ryan doing his best to keep him back. Solid discipline there by James to let that go. Second server once again. Ten 7-2. Phillips with the drop. Game 2 will go to the duo of King and Phillips of this gold medal series of games. What will happen now is we are playing in Game 3 of a gold medal. The players will rotate at 6 points. So the players will quickly have a break and we will get underway. We'll go to a quick commercial break from our sponsor before we get underway for that. And we are back here for the Game 3, about to commence. We've just had a rather large discussion with our official Margot Tredennick with all the players regarding the scoring discussion of the last game. I'm not too sure what the end result was, but the players have recommenced. We've got a side out here on the side of James and Ryan, 0-0-1. Brian King to serve. And my recommendation for all players is to just be wary, keeping in mind, arguing with the ref doesn't necessarily convert to a result. And that's the same for every game. Like, our officials here in Pickleball Australia are... Oh, we've got a net bounce. Not successful. The officials here in Australia are still figuring things out. That's, the sport's only been around in Australia for, 7 years or something? So to build up an entire state national body, to get a complete officials board, even just tournaments. Like, tournaments have really only picked up in the last 3 years or so. So our officials are doing their best, and we thank them very much for doing so. Anyway, back to game. Ryan and James doing their best to keep Phillips and King back. Phillips, solid discipline, letting that one go. 2-0 lead. Phillips to serve. Backhand rolls there. James getting involved. King resetting. Phillips, solid drop. Well played. On the side of King and Phillips there. They're under immense pressure. And this is where experience comes into play. James and Ryan need to calm themselves. Try and get their head back in the game. Dink rally is good. Who's going to speed it up first? Doesn't matter. Phillips with the error, side out. Sam James to serve, 0-3-1. Nice defense. King on attack. Net rolls there. Zero, 3-2. Ryan to serve. Pop-ups there. Will James speed it up? He does. King defending. Phillips getting involved. Ryan converting. Nice finish there on the side of Ashton Ryan. 1-3. Okay, so our young gentlemen have just asked our official Tredenik whether Ryan is the correct server, which once again I always preach, if you're never sure on a pickleball game, always ask. Nice. Solid drive into a dink there by James. Really good approach. 2-3-2. Ryan still serving. Pop-ups there. Beautiful drop. Oh, Sam James starting to really dominate here early in this third game. Keeping in mind the players will swap at 6. That serve has been called long. Three. Pop-ups there. Ryan and James keeping Phillips and King back. Well placed. Phillips clipping his hand. Three. King to serve. Solid attack. And the young duo from Yeppoon once again have the ball in hand. 3-3. And doing their best to get back into this game 3. King and Phillips looked really comfortable at the start, but they've done their best to claw back into it. Dink Raleig's there. James absolutely perfect. Forehand roll down the line. Well placed. 4-3. Ashton Ryan with ball in hand once more. Pop up. Jane's driving. Four, 3-2. Return goes long. Early lead here for the duo of Janes and Ryan. 3-2. 6-3-2. The players will swap sides as we're playing to 11. We have, I think I just heard a timeout anyway. We'll just convert. There we go. I've just called out to the players that they've got to rotate. I think they figured it out. So they still have a minute because this is a rotation because we are playing a game 3. We can just see King and Phillips having a chat about strategies, how they can bounce back into it. Breeze has picked up a little bit here in Yeppoon. Absolutely beautiful morning leading into lunchtime, however. I don't know what the temperature is. I'd say it's about 22 to 24, something like that. Either way, absolutely pristine. Our official trader next just having a yarn with the duo of Janes and Ryan. King and Phillips look like they're good to go and we can recommence play. So it'll be 6-3, Janes and Ryan to serve. Okay, our official Tradenick just confirming Brian King wasn't standing in the right spot. So a lot of people may know that if you serve from the wrong spot, it's a foul. But if you receive the ball from the wrong spot, it is also a foul. So it's good that King and Phillips double-checked. Otherwise, they would have lost the point. It didn't matter in the end anyway because Janes and Ryan earned themselves a quick point. So 7-3, Janes and Ryan starting to pull ahead here at this game 3. Phillips and King keeping Janes back. Solid resetting there by Janes. Really well played. Hard to believe how young these fellas are and they have such poise at the net. Really well read there by Ryan. He saw that Phillips and King were switching. Nine 3-2. Janes to serve. Ryan converting. And Janes and Ryan now find themselves on a goal point opportunity. The young team from Yeppoon bouncing back after that game 2 loss. Have to be happy with themselves here. See if King and Phillips can defend it. However, they've called a timeout, which is a smart move. They want to kill that momentum. Well, this game 3. Go to a quick commercial break while we wait.
Sunday morning rain is falling. Dress and cover, share some skin. Clouds are shrouding us in moments unforgettable. You twist to fit the mold that I am in.
And we are back once again. Thank you to Mismo for sponsoring this event. Every time I see that advertisement, I see that nice cool drink with the lime being added to it. And I think these players deserve a cool beverage and some MSM recovery afterwards as we have a speed up. James and Ryan will take the gold. Well done to the young duo from Yeppoon. Fantastic effort. King and Phillips will take the silver. Really well done to both sides being involved with that. Well, thank you again for tuning in. And the players will just confirm some things with our official trader, Nick, and we'll get underway. But this is Dylan Kimlin live from the Queensland Pickleball Tour at Yeppoon. And we will be back live very soon. I imagine we have